Dear students, it is the fourth video for week 2. In this video, we are aiming to cover the very effective communication rules. The rules for compact, to the point, factual, precise communication. These rules are called 7 C's. These rules are called 7 C's, and they are taught to all the people in many ways. 7 C's means the 7 concrete points that starts with the letter C. These are clear, correct, complete, concise, concrete, coherent, and courteous. Actually, these 7 very key principles are the essential for a successful communication, and these have been included as a formula by the communication experts over times, and these rules are universal rules. However, there are many other unalienable points for successful communication besides these rules, but remember this, that the success of communication much depends on the communicative situation and the intelligent decision of the respondent to tackle that situation. In simple words, that is called adaptation to the situation. Well, let's read that how these 7 specific principles are extremely important in exclusive and compact communication. These rules are applicable to all types of communication, fine, whether it is written, oral, presentations, writing a letter, giving a speech, giving out a lecture, writing an explanation, whatsoever. Let's read. A study conducted by McKinsey Global Institute and International Data Corporation reveals that employees spend close to 30% of their time on emails. Beyond that, meetings, conference calls, presentations, report writing, and several other activities at the workplace involve communicating with peers, superiors, and other colleagues. To ensure that you communicate in the most efficient and engaging manner possible and thereby enhance your productivity at work, your communication needs to follow these 7 principles. Clear? And these 7 principles have been reiterated, mentioned here: clear, correct, complete, concise, concrete, coherent, and courteous. Well, now the point is clear. Generally, clear means that whatever the subject matter is under discussion, that should be clearly expressed. Now, there are 2 views: in writing and in speaking. If it is written, means that it should be written in the language which is understood by the reader. The sentence structure must be very smart and medium sizes. They should be specific, means the sentence structure should be ideal in means natural in order if you are writing in science. So, and the writing fonts are clear. All these things uh, gets you to the clarity. Fine. Let's read. Any message needs to come out clearly from our communication rather than the recipient having to assume things and coming back to you for more information. This will only lead to more time being wasted on emails. Do not try to communicate too many things in one message. This will dilute the attention of the reader. An example of the poor communicating skills, look at this email below. Here it is the bad example, and let's see what means the good example. Dear James, I would like to talk to you about the new client's project which the engineering team had discussed yesterday. I might need the help of Joan from your team. Regards, Kevin. He says that there are a number of things which have been missed in this email, that who is the writer, what is the project, when this project was assigned, what was the duty of James and his company. I mean, there were so many things missing, and now experience this one. Dear James, as you may know, we have signed up XYZ Mean project as your new client. I had a meeting with the engineering team yesterday and had discussed the campaign requirements for the project. John Redden from our team had done a pretty good job last time doing the social media campaign for ABC or any company. And so I would like him to work on XYZ campaign too. Would you be available sometime tomorrow to discuss this further? Regards, Cable. Fine. Means, in short, that all the information, whether it is a report, email, letter, presentation, discussion, lecture, must contain, express in a clear manner. If it is a speaking, speak clearly, pronounce the full word, state the major facts clear, and make it easier for your reader or your listener. Second thing is correct. Correction includes the correction of information being produced, data being shared that must be factual, verifiable, trustworthy. Number two, the data must be put in proper format and structure. The calculations made in invoice or any report, or say you are giving a statistical analysis of the expenses, fine, or some practical technical proposal of a project, that must be correctly expressed, fine. And same thing, that if you are giving oral presentation, giving a lecture about science, engineering, talking about some disease, for example, COVID-19 recent times, you must have the statistical point, speak correctly and factually. For further understanding, we read, when too many emails are being written in a day, people tend to type fast and therefore might make spelling mistakes. Spell check will not be able to catch it if the wrongly spelt word is in fact another word in the English language. You also need to ensure that you address people the right way, the spell and their names correctly. Additionally, you need to ensure that the reader has sufficient knowledge and education to understand the technical terms that you use in your communication. And here they have given similar an example. It is up for the students that they should look at their notes and read it and then compare that what side of drawbacks may exist in it and what are the major differences. Thank you very much. Hope you have